No issue. Thank you. Sure. Okay, so let's start it. So guys, today we'll start with the mastering Azure data engineering. Okay guys, so mastering Azure data engineering, everyone. So when we talk about the mastering Azure data engineering, so let's see first what is exactly the data engineering we have it. Yes. So mastering Azure data engineering. So when we talk about everyone, the Azure, okay, so Azure data engineering. So what do you mean Azure, guys? Everyone, Azure is nothing but it is the name used by the Microsoft. Everyone, Azure is the name used by the Microsoft. Everyone, so Azure is the name used by the Microsoft to market their cloud services. So guys, Azure is the name used by the Microsoft. Everyone, Azure is the name used by the Microsoft to market their cloud services. Okay. So Azure is the name used by the Microsoft to market their cloud services. So likewise, you have the more supermarket is there, guys, everyone. So more supermarket actually owned by whom? By the Birla Group. By the Birla Group. But whereas actually there is they're marketing and they're selling their groceries with a name called what, guys? With a name called what? More. Okay, the Birla Group is selling their grocery stores or selling the grocery stores with a name called what? More. In the same way, Microsoft is also using the name called Azure. Okay, Microsoft is also using the name called Azure to market their cloud services. So hence we are using what's that? Azure is nothing but as the name for cloud services. And then guys, what do you mean by data, everyone? So when we talk about the data, guys, so what is data? Data is nothing but what, guys? Information. Data is nothing but what, guys? Information. Okay, so we can say information. Okay, so Microsoft is providing Microsoft is providing the name called Azure for data. That is what is that, guys? For information. And then next one, what is that, guys? Information. Then afterwards we have what that, guys? Engineering. So what in by engineering, everyone? So engineering is nothing but, guys, everyone. Engineering is nothing but what, guys? Engineering is nothing but what, everyone? Engineering is nothing but what, guys? Engineering is nothing but what is it? You can say application of techniques. So we can say, guys, application of what's it, guys? Techniques. So we can say Microsoft is nothing but it's the name used. Azure is the name used by the Microsoft, everyone. Azure is nothing but, guys, the name used by the Microsoft, everyone. Azure is the name used by the Microsoft. Okay. Azure is the name used by the Microsoft. Okay. And then you have what's that, guys? Data is nothing but the information, everyone. Data is nothing but the information. And then we can say, guys, engineering is nothing but application of techniques on the data, guys. Application of what's that, guys? Techniques on the data. Application of what? Techniques on the data. So we can say in broad, So guys, in broad, we can say the all techniques are applied, guys. All techniques on the data is applied by using the Microsoft Azure. That means all techniques are applied on the data by using the Microsoft Azure. All techniques are applied on the data by using the Microsoft Azure, guys. Okay. All techniques are applied on the data by using the Microsoft Azure. Okay. So we can say by using the Microsoft Azure, guys, by using the Microsoft Azure, the techniques are applied on the data. Okay. So what are those techniques? Why those techniques are applied? Let's try to see this. So those techniques are nothing but basically, guys, everyone, those techniques are nothing but are used for what? Management of the data, to maintain the data. And hence, those techniques are nothing but called as what? Group of cloud services. Those are called as what, guys? Group of cloud services. Group of cloud services. Those techniques are called as what, guys? Group of cloud services. Okay. And these group of cloud services are used for what, guys? This group of cloud services are used for what? For the purpose of what is it, guys? For the purpose of achieving the following task. That means to to apply the techniques on the data, we use the group of cloud services, and the group of cloud services performs the following task on the data. What is that? The first task is called as what, guys? Data migration. Data migration. Then we have what's it, guys? Data integration. Data migration, data integration. Then we have what's it, guys? Data summarization. Data migration, data integration, data summarization. And then we have the data visualization. So these are all the techniques we apply on the data, guys. So hence we can say, guys, everyone. Hence we can say it here as what? Everyone. So mastering in Azure data engineering is nothing but it's a bunch of cloud services. It is a bunch of what, guys? Cloud services, wherein to basically the bunch of cloud services can achieve the following task on the data. What is it, guys? We have the data migration, and then we have what's it, guys? Data integration. Then we have the data summarization, and as well as we have the data visualization. So these are all the following techniques you can apply it on the data, guys. The following are the techniques you can apply it on the data. Now, guys, as we know, the Azure data engineering is the bunch of cloud services. Na? What are those cloud services? Let's try to use it here, guys. So we can say the following are the bunch of cloud services. Those are nothing but we can say it here, guys, everyone. Those are nothing but we can say it here as what, guys? The following are the cloud services we can say, guys. Okay, what are the cloud services we have it? The following are the cloud services we have it, guys. Those are nothing but I can use it here, guys. The first one I can say, guys, ADF, which stands for what, guys? Azure Data Factory. And the next one we can say, guys, ADB, which stands for what, guys? Azure Databricks. And then we are using what's it, guys? ADF, ADB. And then we use the Synapse. Everyone, Synapse. And the next one after this, guys, the main and the important right now what we are using it here as what? AI, which stands for what, guys? Artificial intelligence. Which stands for what, guys? Artificial intelligence. So the main highlights of this course is that, guys, we are using the Azure data engineering with the AI. With what is it, guys? AI, which stands for what? Artificial intelligence. Okay, guys. So let's try to, guys, let's try to use this, guys. What is it? What exactly the mastering Azure data engineering we have it, and what are the techniques we have it, everyone. Okay. So why we use the ADF? Why do we use the ADB? What is the use of Synapse, and what's the use of AI? So before that, guys, we'll also see the ADB. What is that? The ADB consisting of the following, guys. What is that? That ADB consisting of the following. What is that? The ADB consisting of the following, guys. What is that? The ADB is nothing but Azure Databricks. And to use the Azure Databricks, guys, we are going to use it on what, guys? Everyone. We are going to use it on what? PySpark. We are going to use it on what, guys? PySpark. Whereas PySpark is nothing but, guys, PySpark is nothing but it is the combination of what, guys? Python plus Spark together is called as what, guys? PySpark. Python plus Spark together is called as what? PySpark. So I can say PySpark. That means PySpark is a language, guys. Python plus Spark language together, it is called as what, guys? PySpark. So we can use what's it, guys? ADB on the language called what's it, guys? We can use it on the PySpark. We can use it on what, guys? PySpark. Okay. That is, we can say, guys, ADB, we can use it on what, guys? PySpark. Okay. We can use it on what, guys? PySpark. So we can use it on the PySpark. We can use it on what? PySpark. So now let us see what are the things we have it in this all, guys. So I hope everyone is following, guys. Yes, everyone. So Azure Data Engineering is nothing but, guys, mastering in Azure Data Engineering is nothing but it consisting of the bunch of cloud services, guys, bunch of cloud services. And here we can say, guys, the bunch of cloud service includes the following. What is it, guys? Data migration, data integration, data summarization, and as well as the data visualization. So these are all the guys, data visualization. So these are all the techniques you can say it here, guys. These are the techniques we can say it here, guys. Data migration, data integration, data summarization, data visualization. So these are all the techniques you can say it here, which are available into the Azure Data Engineering, and where the mastering of the Azure Data Engineering consisting of the following services we have it, guys. Those services are nothing but, guys, ADF, ADB, Synapse, and the AI. Okay, guys. ADF, ADB, Synapse, and the AI. Okay, guys. ADF, ADB, Synapse, and the AI, guys. So whereas which we can say it as what, guys? AI is nothing but what, guys? AI is nothing but the artificial intelligence. Okay. And with the ADB, we are using it if with what? With a language called PySpark. Okay. The language called what, guys? PySpark. With the language called what, guys? PySpark. The language called what? PySpark. Okay. That is Python. The Spark together is called as what, guys? PySpark. Python plus Spark together is called as what? PySpark. Now, guys, when it comes to this, okay, guys, when it comes to this, what is it, guys? Azure Data Engineering. As we know, these are the 4 techniques which is applied here onto the what is it, guys? Azure Data Engineering to maintain the data, to manage the data, guys. What are this? So let's try to understand all of them first. Then you will understand everything. What is the thing you have it in the data engineering and etc. etc. Okay, guys. The first one. What is it, guys? The first one we can say it here as what, guys? Everyone. The first one we can say it here as what, guys? The first one we can say it here as what, guys? Everyone. The first one we can say it here as what, guys? Everyone. The first one we can say it here as what? Data migration. So what do you mean by migration? First of all, tell me, guys, everyone. Before we move ahead, please tell me what is migration. You forget about the data. Tell me what is migration. The word, English word migration is there, na? What does it means actually? Yeah, any idea, guys? Yes, everyone is following. Please respond.
Shifting the things from one location to another location.
Exactly. That is something, but guys, we can say it here as what? Shifting the things or shifting from one location to the another. So that means, guys, whenever you're moving from one location to the another, suppose today you are in India, tomorrow you wanted to move to US. Tomorrow you want to use to what's that, guys? US. So whereas when you want to move to the US, so whereas this shifting or migrating from India to the US is called as what? Migrating. In the same way here also, we go with the data migration, guys. We do go with the data migration. So data migration is nothing but it is also moving the data from one place to the another place. Moving of the data from one place to the another place is called as what, guys? Data migration. Is called as what, guys? Data migration. Is called as what? Data migration. is called as what? Data migration. Is called as what, guys? Data migration. Is called as what, guys? Data migration. Is called as what? Data migration. Okay, guys. Is called as what? Data migration. So what do you mean by data migration, guys? Data migration is nothing but, guys, moving of the data from one place to the another place. So what is this data migration? Here it means that guys, here you have two things. What is that? The first one is called as what? On premises, and the second one is nothing but, guys, cloud. So what is this my on premises and cloud? Let us try to see this, guys. So all of you must be knowing, guys, everyone. Yes, guys, all of you must be very much aware. I'll go with a very simple example, guys. All of you must be aware that we have two type of storages in your mobile phone. Am I right? You have two type of storages in your mobile phone. What is that, guys? The first one is called as what? Mobile internal storage. What's that, guys? Mobile internal storage. Mobile internal storage. That means this mobile internal storage, generally, when you buy the mobile phone, you'll get it with that. Let us say 100 GB is your capacity of your mobile phone internal storage. Am I right? In the same way, you have cloud storage. What is that cloud storage, guys? Google Drive. Now, can you tell me, everyone, Google Drive? Now, guys, what is the drawback you have between these two? If you use the mobile storage, you're will be restricted to only 100 GB. That means you can store only up to 100 GB data, guys. But can you store beyond the 100 GB into your mobile phone? Not possible. So whenever you wanted to store the data more than 100 GB, or you can say unlimited data, we go with what, guys? Google Drive. Am I right? So what is Google Drive? Google Drive is a part of cloud storage, guys. Google Drive is a part of what, guys? Cloud storage. Google Drive is a part of what, guys? Cloud storage. Whereas mobile phone and the storage, data storage in the mobile phone is called as what, guys? On premises. That means olden storage of, okay, you can say USBs also. Okay, USB. USB is what? On-premises storage only. The data which you store onto the cloud, that means it can be, guys, Google Drive, or it can be the iCloud, or it can be any kind of a cloud storage. Okay, so that the data where we store it into the cloud, okay, storage is called as what, guys? Data migration. So data migration is nothing but, guys, the moving of the data from, guys, moving of the data from mobile phone storage towards it, guys, Google Drive storage. Everyone, moving of the data from the mobile phone storage towards it, guys, everyone. Moving of the data from the mobile phone storage, everyone. Moving of the data from the mobile phone storage to the Google Drive storage. This one is called as what, guys? Data migration. It is called as what, guys? Data migration. Okay, guys. Moving of the data from the on-premises storage to the cloud storage is called as what, guys? Data migration. So here, why do we move the data from the on-premises to the Google Drive storage, guys, or the cloud storage? For the following reasons. What are those reasons? The first one is what? Unlimited storage. The first one is what, guys, everyone? The first one is called as what, guys? Unlimited storage. Whenever you have the massive amount of data, whenever you have what's it, guys? Massive amount of data. Whenever you have what's it, guys? Massive amount of data. Whenever you have what's it, guys? Massive amount of data. That means whenever you have a massive amount of data, whenever you have the massive amount of that data, that means whenever you have a huge volume of the data. Okay. So rather than increasing the size of your mobile phone internal storage, we store the data into the, yes, guys, Google Drive. So hence we can say it as what, guys? This is one of the reasons. Second one is what, guys? Massive amount of data storage. Okay, massive amount of data storage. The next one is what, guys? Security of your data. That means, guys, the security of your data is whose responsibility? Is the responsibility of the is the responsibility of the drive provider. That means, so if the Google is providing you the drive for storage of the data, from that point onwards, that is not your problem to worry about the security of your data. It is the worry of the guys. It is the worry of what's your guys. The Google to take care about your storage. So hence we can say the security of your data is the responsibility of the Google ultimately. And third reason is that, guys, everyone, the third and the very important reason is that, guys, yeah, everyone, what is that? A massive amount of data, security, and what's it, guys? Accessing of data from any location. Accessing of data from any location. That means today you have stored the data in India, guys. Today you have stored the data in India, and tomorrow you have moved. Okay, guys. Today you have stored the data in India, and tomorrow we have moved from India to USA. Now tell me, can you should able to access the data even from the US after going to the US? You should able to access the data in the drive you have stored it. So that is called as what, guys? Irrespective of your location, irrespective of your location, the user should be able to access the data. That is called as what, guys? Accessing of data. So here these three features are the three of the features are available into the cloud storage. Hence, guys, hence these three storages are available into the cloud storage. Hence, guys, hence, these three are available into the cloud storage. Hence, everyone. Hence, this job is called as what, guys? Data migration job. It is called as what? Data migration. That means data migration is nothing but, guys, moving of the data from on-premises network to the cloud network. And why do we use it here? This for the following reasons. That is, massive amount of data storage is available onto the the cloud storage. Security of the data is available here, and the accessing of the data from any location. That is all the responsibility of the cloud provider only. Okay, guys, everyone. Yes, everyone is following, or any doubt you have? Please respond. Yes, guys, I want a reply from all of you. Say something yes, no, whether you understood or not. Okay. Yeah, guys. Okay. Okay. So the next one. What's the next one you have it, guys? Everyone? The next one is what's the data integration. So what is data integration? Let's try to understand this. This is one of the very important part, guys. That is called as what? Data integration. So what do you mean by integration, first of all? To data is nothing simple, guys. Wherever the word data comes means what, guys? Wherever the data comes, yes, guys.
Information.
Yeah. Yes, data is nothing but what?
Information.
Exactly, very good. So it's nothing but yeah, information. Okay, guys. Data is nothing but what? Information. And then we have what, guys? Integration is nothing but what, guys? What do you mean integration? Gathering the data from the various locations, okay, and making it available for the user to use it. For example, I'll just give you with the help of example, guys, because generally if I say integration, you don't, maybe you may not understand it. Let us say Reliance. Reliance Fresh. Okay, guys, Reliance Fresh is the supermarket. We have it. But tell me now, what are the items which are basically available into the Reliance Fresh? Yes, guys. When you go to the Reliance Fresh, you will get what guys? Vegetables,
All type of groceries.
exactly,
Fruits.
groceries, vegetables, and then we
uh,
can say, guys,
Fruits.
uh,
day
uh,
day-to-day items.
obviously we can say, okay, footwear also nowadays available there. Am I right? Nowadays footwear is also available, and nowadays clothing is also available. Nowadays even the electronic items are also available. Am I right? Okay, footwear, clothing, electronics, etc., whatnot. Almost all they're selling everything nowadays. Am I right? Can you tell me, does any of the product owned by Reliance Fresh, does any of the product owned or manufactured by or cropped or farmed by the Reliance Fresh guys?
Most of them not.
No, not at all. Okay, most of them not. Very few are there. Obviously, that too they're making it not directly through some outsourcing. They are making it done. Okay, anyways, let's consider they don't manufacture. So Reliance Fresh here does not manufacture any of the product, but they take it from the third party vendors. That is vegetables they buy it from the farmers, and grocery stores they buy it from what is it, guys, the manufacturers, or in some cases if you have edible the grains and all, we have it in that case it can be farmers. And then you have the footwear, means purely the farmers, sorry, manufacturers. And then they have clothings, and this also they will buy it from the manufacturers. And electronic also they buy it from the manufacturers. That means, what is the motive of the Reliance Fresh? Why do they keep all these things though they don't manufacture these things? What is the reason and purpose of making it available into the stores? Whenever a customer walks in, whenever a customer walks in to buy the groceries, he should able to get everything, he or she should able to get everything under one roof, rather than roaming 10 shops. He should able to, yes guys, he or she should able to visit store and make the task done here at the one visit itself. So making all the customers available the groceries under one roof. Okay, under one roof, the Reliance Fresh stores does the following job. That means they buy or they take it from all the vendors. We can say making all the groceries, everything available under one roof to facilitate the customers towards it, guys. Facilitate the customers, to facilitate the customers, guys, to facilitate the customers. These are all the things which is done by the Reliance Fresh. In the same way, apart from the facilitation, they also make it for the purpose of what, guys? Profit also. Am I right? Facilitation or profit, you can say. Or we can also say facilitation of the customers, profit of the Reliance, and as well as the customer base is also created there. Am I right? Customer base, customer faith, everything will be generated based on the same. So now, guys, so as we know, let us say the vegetables they are buying it from the farmers, and these farmers they are cropping it in where? Let us say they are cropping it in Tamil Nadu. From Tamil Nadu, it is being exported to what's it, guys? Reliance Fresh, which is available in Mumbai. It is available in Mumbai. That means from, guys, from Tamil Nadu, it is being exported to what's it, guys? Mumbai. Groceries. Let us say groceries, basically whatever you have it, you can say manufacturing or the things, they are buying it from multiple states. Let us say Madhya Pradesh, Telangana. Okay, guys, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, and as well as from Karnataka. Yeah, they're importing it from what, guys? These many states of the India. In the same way, footwear, they're taking it from the Maharashtra itself. Okay, Maharashtra. And then clothing, let us say they're taking it from the Gujarat. Okay, and electronics. Okay, guys, electronics, let's say they're taking the electronics from the they're getting the electronics from the let's say Delhi. Okay, which is one of the highest importer, or we can say from China, let us say. But now all these are the things available under one roof. So now if I am going, guys, now if I am going, guys, now guys, if I am going, now guys, if I am going to the Reliance Fresh, now if I'm going to the Reliance Fresh here, guys, now I'm not, if I'm going to the Reliance Fresh, okay, so I should be able to get all the things under one roof. That means irrespective of where it is manufactured, from which vendor it is bought, from which country it is bought, that is immaterial for me. But if I see all the things in front of me, I will buy it. Am I right? But I will get a small satisfaction that I have saved my time rather than roaming here and there for 10 shops. Am I right? So, whereas gathering of multiple products under one roof, okay, guys, gathering of multiple products under one roof is the process of what, guys? Is the process of what, guys? Integration. Is the process of what, guys? Integration. In the same way, data integration is also nothing but, guys, gathering of the data from various locations on towards it, guys, one location. Okay, various locations towards it, guys, one location, so that whenever the user needs the data, we should able to provide them very easily. So hence this process is called as what, guys? Data integration process. So what is data integration process? Data integration process is nothing but making, okay, guys, data integration process is nothing but, guys, gathering of the data from the multiple locations towards it, guys, multiple locations towards it, guys, one location, making it under what, it, guys, one location, gathering of the data from the multiple locations towards it, guys, one location, under one head we store the things. So hence we call it here as what, guys? Hence we call it here as what, guys? Data. Yes, guys, data integration. We call it as what, guys? Data integration. Now, what do you mean data summarization? Data summarization, summarization is nothing but, guys, you must be getting a doubt. What is summarization? Summary. What do you mean summary, guys? Everyone, do you know what is summary? So, guys, whenever you read some English books, notebooks, English textbooks like that, you will get a page called a summary paper. Am I right? What is it consisting of? The gist of the entire story, guys. The gist of the entire story written in few lines. Yes, the gist of the entire story written in few lines is called as what? Summary paper. Na? You will find it whenever you read any kind of an English story book. Am I right? In the same way here also, data summarization is nothing but cutting short the data as per the requirement. As per the requirement. So, guys, is called as what? Data summarization. Now, I'll take example. You have the Reliance Fresh, same example I'm taking up. But actually, there is a need of a customer. The customer wanted to cook a veg curry. The need of the customer, the task of the customer is to prepare the veg curry. And to prepare the veg curry, he has visited the store called Reliance. Okay, guys, called Reliance. And after visiting the Reliance, tell me now, does the customer is going to buy the vegetables or not? First of all, tell me, everyone. Yes, guys.
Yes,
Here,
yes.
did you get my question, everyone? The customer has visited the Reliance store, that is the Reliance store, and his task is to prepare a vegetable curry for the day. So he has visited the Reliance Fresh. Now tell me, after visiting the Reliance Fresh, guys, so the customer is going to buy the vegetables or not?
Yes.
Obviously, he's going to buy the vegetables. So I can say vegetables he'll buy. Will he buy the groceries?
Yes, it requires.
Yeah, oils, etc., etc. Then, do they require the footwear to prepare the veg curry?
No.
Do they require clothing to prepare the veg curry?
No.
Electronics is required?
No.
No, obviously, that's not, those are optional. So we can say, guys, out of all the products, I'm selecting only 2 products for achieving my task. This is called as the process of what, guys? It is called as the process of what? Selection of
You can say services.
Selection of what is it, guys? Selection of products.
Products. Okay.
Selection of products, guys. Selection of products. This process is called as the process of what? Selection of products. This process is called as selection of products, guys. Selection of products. Okay. Selection of products. Whereas once the product is selected, then the next one, what is the next thing comes here? After the selection of products, guys, the next thing comes here as what, guys? The next one is comes here. You have bought the product. Let's say very generalized example or the generalized thing I wanted to go, not a specific one, guys. So you bought the products, that is the vegetables and groceries you bought home. Then what you will do? Let us say you wanted to prepare the veg curry, na? So after getting them home, immediately you will perform some process. What is it process? Yes, guys. What is it process you will perform? Will perform the following process. That is, first of all, I will use the washing and cleaning of vegetables. Am I right? Washing, or I can say, or cleaning of vegetables is done. Washing, cleaning is one task. The next one is what? I will also perform the cutting or chopping is the second task. I will do it. Okay. Uh, Cutting and chopping is the second task. I'll do it. And the third task, I'll start up the cooking. Now, why I'm doing all this? What is the need of all these tasks, guys? This task is basically to prepare a vegetable curry. Am I right? Before preparing the vegetable curry, this is the process you have to follow. That means from the raw vegetables to make it from the raw vegetables to convert this raw vegetables to the cooked form where the human can eat. It should be edible to the human. Okay. So here we are using this process: washing, cleaning, cutting, chopping, and finally the cooking. So once this process is called as what, guys? The process of what, guys? Transformation. Am I right? Is it called as a transformation? Changing the form. Transformation is nothing but what? Changing the form, guys. Simple word. Transformation is nothing but what? Changing the form from the raw form to the cooked form. That's it. And finally, once the cooking is completed, it results to what, guys? Veg curry. Am I right? It results to what? Veg curry. Am I right? So these are the tasks we can perform it here. So this is called as a specific task. It is called as what, guys? Specific task. To prepare the vegetable curry, I require all this. If I wanted to shop for my birthday, then there will be another task where I require what it is. Clothing is required. If I wanted to buy some electronics, so you can also buy some electronics. Footwear is also required. Groceries you may require. Okay, vegetables I don't want on my birthday, so I have skipped all these things. Am I right? So based on the requirement, these things will vary or not. Yes, guys. So whereas this task, whatever you have it, what are the tasks we have it, all this is called as what, guys? Data summarization. So what is data summarization? That means based on the requirement, we choose the data here. Suppose if the same task we apply it in the data, then it is technically called as what, guys? Extraction, transformation, and loading, which we call it as what, guys? Transformation, and loading. Technically, we call it as what, guys? ETL, guys, where this part of selection of products is called as what, guys? Extraction. Then the process of this one is called as what? Transformation. And this process finally is called as what? Loading process. Okay, guys. ETL, where we extract the required data, we transform them as per the requirement and load the data into the target system. That is called as what, guys? Extraction, transformation, loading. And whereas this is called as what, guys? Data summarization. That means shortcutting the data as per the requirement, guys. Cutting short the data as per the requirement is called as the process of what, guys? Data summarization. Okay. So that's it about the data summarization, guys. Then the next one, what is it? You have it, guys, everyone. The data summarization. Then afterwards, what's the data summarization? After that, what's the next thing we have it, guys, everyone? After the data summarization, finally, guys, finally you have what is that, guys? The task which is called as what, guys? Data visualization. Now, guys, what is data visualization? Basically, data visualization has two things. What is that you have it? The first thing you can say, guys, the first thing what you can say is the data visualization has two techniques. What is it? The first one is called as what? Data analysis. Data analysis. And the next one I can say data science. Data analysis and the data science. What is it? You have it, guys? Data analysis and the data science. Data analysis and the data science. You have what's it, guys? Data analysis and the data science. Data analysis and the data science. Okay. Data analysis and the data science. These are the two things we have it, guys. Data analysis and the data science. So what is data analysis and what is data science? Let's try to understand this. Okay. Guys, if you have some sales data is there, you have product ID and sales amount is there. And let us say here something like this. Sales amount is 10,000. And now finally I can say date of sales. Today's date I'm giving it 15th of September. Twenty 25. Then I'm using it 14th September. 2025. That's it, guys. This is the thing you have it. So now tell me, based on this, I wanted to know first of all, which day sales is more, guys? Can you tell me which day sales is more out of these two, guys? Whether the 14th day of September or 15th day of September, guys?
14th day of September.
Yes, the sales is more on the 14th day of September comparing to the 15th day of September. This differentiation we can make it by using the data analysis, guys. Data analysis is nothing but making the difference and giving the difference is called as what? Data analysis. In the same way, I have one more entry here. On 16th of September 2025, what is the expected sales? So can you see here, guys? Do you have 16th September is future for us or present for us, guys?
It is future for us.
It is future for us. What is going to happen tomorrow? We don't know that. All right. So whereas as this is a future, that is called as 16th September is a future for us. It is the future for us, guys. It is the future for us. It is the future for us. Hence, whereas to find it out what would be the expected sales, we go with the data science. Data science, we applied for what? Future predictions. Future predictions. To predict the things in the future, we use what, guys? Data science. And to predict the things present or comparing the difference between the present and the past, then we go with what? Data analysis. So this together is called as what? Data visualization. So as a part of this course, guys, we are going to see all these tasks, and these tasks, data migration, data integration, data summarization, and the data visualization, all of them are available and as a part of what, guys? Mastering Azure data engineering with the following products you have it. That is nothing but ADF, ADB, Synapse are the three major products. And the with AI, we are going to see it with the AI because AI is the future requirement, guys. Everyone is switching to the AI rather than making it manually. So nowadays, guys, here what is happening? The 10% task, the 10% task, the one person is able to do it. How? With the help of AIs, guys. But obviously, the AI has not reached its peak now in India and even in the US as well, because it requires, it's not fully supportive. Still, it's not fully supportive. It will take some time, but it's better you be prepared on the things with the AI so that if the future, but if the future is AI, that much I can tell you. Okay, so that if you do the task by writing the 10 lines, now you need not write it. The lines will be written for you by the system. If any changes are required, then you can do it on as a human. That's the thing we have it. That is the AI. AI is totally reducing the human intervention, guys, mostly. That is nothing but the artificial intelligence we have it. Okay, so this is the thing we are going to see it, guys, as a part of our course. And ADB we are going to see with the PySpark. PySpark is the language which is a combination of Python plus Spark. So whatever the things are required, that is the prerequisites, Python, Spark, and even the SQL, everything I will give you as a part of this session only, guys. You not learn something separately anywhere. Okay, that is the one thing, guys. And the duration would be 100 days, guys. It will be 100 days. Okay, so that would be the thing you have it, guys. So almost all 40 days, okay, for the ADB, guys, and 30 days for the ADF. Okay, and 10 days for the basically for the Synapse, and around 5 days for the AI, guys, artificial intelligence, and rest of the time 10 to 12 classes you will have it on the project, guys. This will be the combination of the course details you will have it, guys. That's it. Okay. So any other questions if you have, you can ask me now, guys. And when if you want, guys, if you wanted to, as it's very difficult for you to decide just by attending, okay, or just by having one demonstration. So you can also view, guys, everyone, my detailed videos are also there on this subject. I have my detailed videos also posted. I run my own channel, so you can use at the rate the cloud innovatives, at the rate cloud innovators. This is my own channel, guys. You can see this. I'm just posting this channel in the chat box as well. If you want, you people can copy this channel. Okay, so you can copy this channel. And even apart from this, guys, even you have the I'll provide you my direct number so that if you have any doubt, you can ask me directly. So this is my direct number. Even this I'm posting it in the chat box, guys. Okay, and guys, that's the one you have it. And even, okay, guys, the contents brochure, it is there on the DurgaSoft website. If it is not available, you can also view it on my own website is there. Okay, so I'm using it. You can also see it here, guys. The cloud innovators. Can you see here? These are the things you have it. The cloud innovators. At the rate cloud innovators is YouTube channel, guys. And this is my direct number, and this is the the website where the course and details of the mastering Azure data engineering or the Azure data engineering full stack is also given there. That's the one, guys. Any other questions if you have, you can ask me, please. Now.
Yeah, one question I have is like, who's the intended audience for this course? Like, somebody who has experience, 10 years of experience in database administration. Would you recommend this course for them? So, since there is,
Obviously, those who want a growth in the IT industry is first task, and
Mhm.
the second, the thing we can say, anyone with or without experience also can go with this. Even if you are a fresher, also you can try out this. It is a very good platform to start here with, because cloud is the future now. Cloud
I
and
mean,
AI is the future now. From now onwards,
okay.
everything is moving on the cloud itself. Nothing in the next coming near future, you will find it in the next 2 to 3 days. There will be no 2 to 3 years down the lane, you will see there will be no on-premises system. Everything will be on the cloud only. We'll be just maintaining one device, that's it, to access that.
Hmm.
That's the one.
Since
And
ADP uses PySpark, do you expect us to be, learn Python?
obviously, see, you must be getting even this doubt when AI is in existence and AI is writing everything. So why this kind of I need to know the PySpark, Python, SQL language, all this, does it require? You must be getting, many of you might be getting this kind of a doubts. But actually, if you know the roots, guys, if you know the roots, if you, then only you can go with the solution. See, I'll give you a simple formula. I think all of you might have done it in your during the time of engineering. See, 1 plus 2 is equal to what? 3, na? Guys, 1 plus 2 is equal to what? 3. If you know that 1 plus 2 is equal to, okay guys, is equal to 3, then only you can solve this formula called a plus b whole square. Am I right? Yes, guys? Yes, everyone? A plus b whole square, then only we can solve it. So the basics will retain as it is. First of all, you should know what is A, what is B, and what is the whole square. So then only you can understand things. So everything will start from the root thing only. So here, obviously, if you know the PySpark, Python, Scala, R, the basics of all the things I will touch up. Whichever up to what point you require it, that I will touch up, guys. You need not worry on that. Okay. And up to what level it is required, obviously it is required up to the mastering level. Okay, up to the mastering level, that you can do it. You can improvise yourself while learning. That's not a big thing. If you know the basics, everything, no one is perfect, so you can improvise the things during the process. Till the time you complete this course, you will be perfect in this, even the PySpark. That much I can assure you. Okay, by repeatedly writing the things and all. So okay, knowledge, right now you don't require any knowledge. Even if you have, that's fine. Even if you don't have, that's fine. You can manage it. I will arrange for you. Okay, and I have some pre-recorded videos also that I will give you. That is enough for you to go ahead with this things. You don't need to have it. Obviously, you need to have the Python, Spark, R languages are needed, but I have some recorded videos that I will provide it to you directly. If you go through that videos, that's no problem. You can cope up very easily, rather than okay, depending on any other thing or starting learning it from the very basic level, guys. That's the one we have it. Okay, that's it, guys. Any other questions? Yes, any other questions, ma, please?
Questions for now.
Okay, if you have any questions,
Thanks.
please do call me. I
Sure.
have already posted my number, and also I've given you my YouTube channel as well. You can just follow it, and you can just call me at any time. Okay. Thank you, guys. So we'll meet tomorrow at the same time with the same link. Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you.